Hi everyone, and welcome to the new devlog for Aron's Adventure. Apologies again for missing last week's one, but this week I have something exciting to talk about and something that a lot of the survey feedback has been about. And that's our map and minimap and all that sort of stuff. So stick around to the end because there's something pretty cool later on in the video that a lot of you requested. But first I'm gonna go over the changes instead of the new things. So as you can see in the top right already, the map is no longer transparent. You can actually see the background, the environment you're walking in. It's a bit dark. That will change. It will have. I want to get some art in there for it, but for now it's a bit dark. You can no longer see the loot. When we scan the environment, it will show up on the minimap. So that was something that a bunch of you mentioned, and I totally agreed with. It wasn't intended for the main game, but there you go. That's changed. Another thing you can do is press M, and that will actually open up the map. Now, like I said, this is placeholder art. It's just a scan or a render, a texture render of the top. And you can see your quest location on there. The downside is that you can also see the hidden area in here and what I've noticed when looking at gameplay is that a lot of people don't find this hidden area, and this might make it a bit easier or too easy even. So still contemplating how to visualize that on the final map. There's no interaction with this map yet. I'm not sure if we'll add that, so you'll be able to zoom in and drag around and that stuff. I'm not sure if that's necessarily. But yeah, hopefully that will you guys are happy with that. Now you won't be able to see loot on this map, just quest locations and yourself, your own location. But something else, this is the part I was talking about earlier, is this. Use compass. Could use it if you like it. And if we click apply, you'll see that the minimap disappears and there's now a compass at the top of the screen. And we can see, hey, the quest location, the one that's over, I'm pointing at it, you can see it. The one that's over there, the circle with the red exclamation mark in it, that's actually in that direction on 190 meters. And you also see the loot, that's why I left the loot just now. Let me unwalk. Everything that's rare and above, so blue, purple, gold, I think those are the steps. It will show up on the minimap. As for AI, they won't show up on the minimap. Let me just. I broke scroll wheel, so I'll have to right mouse button. Let me just clear these out. As you can see on the top of the screen, these grunts they do not show up on the minimap. Okay. But this guy, the one who you can talk to, does show up on the minimap. So you'll be able to see people you can talk to, and they'll show up on there. And quest location and bosses. So I try to, for me, the most important things, and just put that on there. But how do you guys feel about that? Would you like to see more info on there? Maybe uncommon loot, greens, common, just all the loot basically. On there, and regular enemies, how do you feel about that? Friendlies, I feel that the necessities are most important because else this is gonna get cluttered real soon. And do you need that information? I think this is the information you need. You need to know where your quest is, you need to know where there's a person you can talk to, and do you really need, would you use the compass for something else? Let me know. If you have not wishlisted us on Steam, please go ahead and do so. There's a link in the description. Also subscribe to this channel so we can get more people to watch these and we can grow our community and you know, hopefully make a great game for you guys. So like before, demo's not updated yet. It was never really the intention to update the demo, but I think it will happen, just not soon. It will happen at some point. So we're doing these features, but we're also doing a lot of other stuff on the side. Like I just said, I broke scrolling. I can't scroll anymore to switch to weapons because I was experimenting with interacting with the map. So, no, you add new stuff, you introduce new bugs. I like that there's bugs in the demo builds, but overall it's pretty stable. And I would like the next build that we publicly share to be a radically different one, but also just very stable. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, join us on Discord. We have a nice little community there and I'd love to see you there. Okay, bye.